Welcome back to Google Cloud Study Jams 2025, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to complete a challenge lab. Now a challenge lab is the final lab in every course. So after completing all the labs, you'll get the challenge lab where you'll be using all the skills that you have learned in the previous labs to implement it to complete the tasks that they have given you. This lab will just test your understanding of the skills that you have learned. So to begin with the lab, let's just click Start Lab. Now let's go to Task 1. Before that, let's open the Google Cloud Console in an incognito window. Click I agree and continue. So coming to the first task, they asked you to create a bucket name after the project ID. So to create a bucket, just go to the search bar and type bucket. So you should get this dashboard. After that, let's click create. And I'll copy the name that they have given you here and paste it here. Click continue. So let's see what region. They have told us to select US multi-region. So it's in United States multi-region. So that's correct. So then we can create the bucket. Just click confirm. All right, once you get this screen, that means that you have successfully completed the bucket. Amazing. So the next step, they are asking us to attach a persistent disk to our VM instance. So in the first lab, we had learned how to create a VM instance. Just go to the navigation menu, compute engine, and VM instances. So here, click create instance. So let's see the name. They're giving you the name. Just copy and paste it here. So let's check the region and the zone that we need to add. They're given US West 1 as the region and US West 1B as the zone. So come to zone and select US West B. So next, the fields. So they're given the series as E2 and machine type as E2 medium. So it's by default selected as E2 and E2 medium. So let's go to OS. Let's see the OS. They asked us to set it to Debian GNU Linux. So it is correctly set. The size is also set by default. No need to change that. Now in step 2, we need to create a new persistent disk named mydisk. So to create a new disk, just click add new disk. Come here and copy and paste the name that they have given. Next, check the size of the disk, which is 200 gigabytes. So the rest, just leave it to the defaults and click save. Now after this, let's go to data protection. That remains the same. Networking. networking, the firewall rules, they asked you to allow HTTP traffic. Just click allow HTTP traffic. Perfect. So there's nothing else left, hence we can create the VM instance. Now we have to wait for a while. So once you get the green check mark, that means your instance has been created and is running. Now we can check our progress. Perfect. So in the next step, we need to install the NGINX web server. For this, go to the SSH of your VM instance. Just click on SSH. Click on authorize. Now let's see the first step, which is update the OS. For this, you need to type out a Linux command, sudo apt -get update. Just enter this command. If you don't know the command, you can ask ChatGPT or any other AI for it. So the next step is install NGINX. For this, we have to again enter another Linux command, which is sudo apt-get install -y NGINX. So once this is done, you can check your progress. Perfect. So once you get this 100 out of 100, you can now end the lab. So with this, you have easily completed a challenge lab. So all you have to do is remember the skills that you have learned in the previous lab and implement it to solve the task that they have given you here. So you can next go to the course badge. You have received the skill badge on correctly. You can view this badge on correctly. So if you come to correctly, you can then view the badge that you have received from the course.